Let's turn now to some breaking news. The Department of Justice is moving to reinstate the transportation mask mandate at the request of the CDC. This is setting the country up for a legal showdown. CBS's Errol Barnett is at Reagan National Airport with this latest news. Good evening, Errol. This is big.
Absolutely, Nora. Good evening. This decision by the Biden administration is likely to fuel more mask confusion. The CDC says an appeal is needed to protect its public health authority. Meantime, though, air travelers like the ones you see around me will be stuck with a decision to mask or unmask.
For travelers who are immunocompromised or with young unvaccinated children, the maskless reality is a new and frightening challenge. Brian Vastag traveled to Alaska for treatment for his autoimmune disorders. The mandate was lifted. Now he feels stranded.
It's been extremely stressful and frustrating, anger-provoking.
Also fearful of flying home.
We travel for medical care all the time, especially people with rare diseases or hard-to-treat diseases. It's going to be riskier for us.
Was this policy ended too soon?
No question about it.
CBS medical consultant Dr. David Agus says even though aircraft have exceptional air circulation filtered every 2 to 3 minutes, travelers with suppressed immune systems are still especially vulnerable.
Those people will have more of a difficulty going out in public with the potential of being exposed. They can get very ill.
New polling finds more than half of Americans support mask requirements for travel. Bus transport poses the highest risks for COVID exposure.
I don't think we should have an option. I think while it's still on, it's still not safe.
Followed by train travel.
I would feel more comfortable if there so was a mandate.
The decision by the Department of Justice to appeal the ruling that struck down the mandate came after the CDC concluded the mask extension remains necessary.
To be clear, we are recommending everyone wear masks on planes.
That's now the decision many parents traveling with young children must make as COVID cases continue to rise, even though hospitalizations and deaths are down.
You can minimize it. Put the child, on the inside window seat and you sit and you try to buffer them from people around them, but it's certainly not perfect.
Also new tonight, the FAA announced its COVID-era zero-tolerance policy toward unruly passengers is now permanent. The agency says fines, which have been as high as $80,000 in some cases and totaled more than $2 million this year, helped reduce the unruly incident rate, Nora, by 60%.
Well, that's good. Errol Barnett, thank you.